All right, animal behaviors and reproduction. I've got us doing slides 65 to 97. We'll do as many as we can, and if we don't have enough time to finish them, we'll get them going first thing tomorrow. Because I think, yeah, we're just doing actually slides today and tomorrow. So there will be no assignment today or tomorrow. So we won't get through all of them today. We'll probably do about half today. Yes, sir?
Just turning that mic to us this moment.
Oh, okay, perfect, perfect. Okay. We talked, whenever the last time I did the videos, which I'm so sad to report, that I think I had about 3 views on the last set. I don't do these for me, guys. I know the answers. It doesn't help me, but I got on my YouTube channel last night, and it averages about 3 views per video. I've put out 69 videos since the first day of school. That's not good, that no one is even bothering to watch them. Kind of is a little sad for me, but either way. Hold on, apparently it's, everybody in my family is texting me this morning. Okay, reproductive strategies. We talked in the last set of slides where organisms, what's the most important to them is that their species continues to be able to exist. They're not so worried about one individual organism. It's the group as a whole, and that their species will continue from generation to generation to generation. There are a couple of different strategies that living organisms have in order to ensure that their species will continue forever and ever and ever. There are 2 extremes. The first strategy is to have a few offspring and give lots of parental care. So, trying to have the smallest number of babies, if you will, and the parents then put as much of their energy as they possibly can into taking care of those babies. Elephants, whales, and humans are great examples. This is very important. These are K-selected. Those are the ones that have few offspring and lots of parental care. The second strategy is to have no parental care, but to produce as many offspring as possible. The eggs and sperm are released to the water, and fertilization is external. So fertilization is outside the body, not inside. Most fish and amphibians are examples. These are called R-selected. R-selected, as many babies as they can possibly produce, and hope that a bunch of them survive. But the parents don't take care of them at all. They're on their own. Fertilized frog eggs, each dark spot will grow into a tadpole. So you can see that's hundreds just on that little snippet of a piece there.
Yeah.
There are many species. Goodness sakes.
Hey, Uncle Jim, I haven't seen you in 20 years.
Well, it's my mom and sister-in-law planning Christmas dinner apparently this morning at 8:30. I don't know. There are many species that fall between the 2. There are also many exceptions to every rule. The seahorse is a unique fish in many ways. The male actually carries the eggs in a pouch until they hatch. After he releases them, there is no parental care. So lots of babies, the dad does the taking care of the eggs, but then again, once they release the eggs, then they're on their own.
But a lot of them will get eaten.
You're correct. And there are 3 requirements. Important. Find a mate. Obviously, I know that sounds a little silly, but another animal has to find another animal to mate with in order to make offspring. Fertilization has to occur. The sperm and the egg have to unite, and it actually has to create an offspring. Okay? Requirements. Finding a mate. It is beneficial for the species for the selection process to take place. Animals that have solitary lifestyles, what does it mean to have a solitary lifestyle?
Being alone?
Yeah, living by themselves. They're not like in a herd or a group. Must attract a mate. Breeding is the only time they associate with others of their species. Often animals go to extreme in behavior and body form to attract a mate. There's actually several videos. Some of them are like really funny. Noah, do you care to close the door for me and we'll get this going?
The door?
Yes, please.
Hey, it's gonna be birds.
The freak was that?
Birds is one of them, yeah.
Oh,
it's a-
hammerhead?
I
Oh,
guess
yes,
it's
that looks like-
on a leaf.
Ah, yes.
Yes, sir, you are correct.
Oh, is it stuff?
It won't let me do full screen. Go ahead, turn the lights down, it might be easier.
He begins by gulping in air bubbles, forcing them up into his head. He then puffs the bubbles into the stalks, supporting his eyes, just like blowing up a balloon. And this is what earns these creatures their name. The stalk-eyed fly. A few final adjustments to straighten out any remaining creases, and he's ready for action.
Okay, so literally this particular fly, in order to attract a mate, actually blows up air into his head and extends out its ears, essentially, and that is what is attractive to females. Random,
I
yes.
guess you could call it lightheaded.
There you go.
Not really.
His
Bubbles.
eyes just went.
And this, for some reason, doesn't want to go back when I do this, and I don't know why.
That was a good one, Gunnar.
It won't let me.
Yeah, he's been here.
Just struggle. Why it won't go back, I don't know.
No.
Pain, pain, pain. It did this before. It should just go back a screen, but when it goes to the video, it doesn't want to. I don't know why. And then I got to go through 70 slides again. So on about 67, 8, somewhere in there, I think. Oops. All right. Next one. And I'll have to do this again. I don't know why it won't just go back a screen, but it doesn't want to. Displays to attract mates. Many animals have feathers and behaviors to attract a mate. In birds, exotic plumage, so really fancy feathers, dancing, vocalization, and nest making are examples. Don't know why that went sideways.
I like it.
Don't know. I don't know why it won't do full screen either.
In the great island of New Guinea, there are 42 different species of birds of paradise, each more desired than the last.
Scream.
I don't know why it won't go to full screen, but oh well. I think you can still see okay.
Okay.
This forest is so rich that nourishing food can be gathered very quickly. That leaves the male six-plumed bird of paradise with time to concentrate on other matters, like tidying up his display area.
I'll do this.
Everything must be spick and span. All is ready.
These puppies are so dumb.
to attract a mate.
Very impressive.
The gals apparently like it. I don't know.
The superb bird of paradise calls to attract a female. And he has more luck. But what does he have to do to really impress her?
What's this? What is that? Isn't that crazy?
I like that.
I'm going to go
be out of there.
She retires to consider her verdict.
I win. Yep, guys, that's how you win the lady.
It's hard not to feel deflated when even your best isn't good enough.
And she shuts him down. She's like, yeah, no.
Yeah, no, I didn't like how you broke all your bones in your body.
I turned it in and we just started talking. That's Parker as a bird.
What is
Bro,
that?
No, I don't like the lights off.
I am a bird. I don't know what you're talking about.
Parker's on a tree.
Oh, that works. Okay, I was hitting the wrong button. I got it now. Okay.
Parker's gonna like his reincarnation.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bird.
Here's
Yeah,
another
bird.
way. Bioluminescence.
I'm going to.
Oh,
It's
glowworm.
like a glowworm would be an example. Firefly. What do you know what I mean?
Glowworms is just
Down in
the
like
glow.
Lightning bugs.
Yeah.
You know. Hmm.
The glow of glowworms is just their snot.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that.
And their webs.
Glow squid.
This some animals literally glow to attract mates. This deep sea relative of the jellyfish, the firefly,